What's it like running a wrestling business out of Winnipeg? It's a very unique experience, to say the least, because we're not your 9-to-5 business. We're an event we're promoting events. You made it. How you doing? The calm before the storm. Winnipeg's a huge wrestling town.
Who's your favorite?
Danny and Travis.
It's not day 1. This is day 8 of 10 on the road, so we're a little beaten up and bruised, to say the least.
It hurts right here. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like the finish.
Show the camera your battle scars from tour. Even the girls get a little beat up coming on the road with us. Having a girlfriend and being a traveling professional wrestler is a challenging task, to say the least. Actually, as of this morning, I may no longer have a girlfriend because of professional wrestling.
I've done in the dozens of tours of Japan and Europe and Australia.
When we go to these small towns especially, hey, we're bringing you this star that would otherwise never be in small town Manitoba. You know, if you don't catch him at the MTS Center, you're not going to catch him anywhere else, but we're bringing him to your town.
Before the WWF took over, this is how it was done. This is how guys made a living. And so, I make a living at this as a professional wrestler.
This is our big show venue. Yeah, we run this about 4 or 5 times a year, and it's packed solid, and tonight's gonna be no different.
When you're hitting different places in the prairies, whatever, those are different cultures, like even within Canada. And if you want to be a worldwide phenomenon or a worldwide superstar, you have to know what the world's like. And so a lot of people don't get that. These are the experiences that will then take the future generation to become big stars. It's important to do these kind of tours.
An average week for me is very hectic, especially these days, being on the road so much. That's when I'm getting everything done. That's getting the promotional material done, getting it distributed, talking to sponsors, getting our press releases out, contacting talent, arranging airfare, things, things of that nature. And then on top of it, being a professional wrestler, and that's how I'm making the majority of my income. When I'm at home, that's my go time to be training to full intensity, because you can't always do so on the road.
They say the wrestling is the traveling circus, but you name it, we got it here on tour. The only thing missing is my 3 cats.
My job as a booker to give very distinct direction on what I need out of my performers, because every single match on the card has a special place and purpose on that card. You guys are number 4.
How long do we have?
12 minutes. To not only build that evening's card as it goes on throughout the night, but also for future business when we come back here for our May event. I'm running really far behind, and I need someone to agent the Todd Bullet Club segment, because I think you have the exact same idea for what I want for it. Balancing it all can be challenging. It can be very, very challenging, and I learned that I had to delegate. We're going to throw shin kick party tonight. Shin kick party tonight. They got Bullet Club shirts,
and they have T-shirts and everything.
Yeah. Oh. So the spot's got to lead something where they kind of swarm Scotty Raver, where it looks like he's going to get into a fight. So I kind of want to do a comedy version of the Bullet Club, the Todd Bullet Club. And then they try to go up to the second rope to do it, but they're too old to climb up the ropes.
Do they know this is a rip?
Yeah.
On them?
Oh yeah, they know. Okay. I already put that over. They know it's a parody gimmick. Rhoda and Furpo are going to hit a double shin kick party on you. Bang. Feed into a DDT from Bullet. And then the 3 of them are going to surround you, do out-of-sync suckets, and try to climb up on the ropes and not be capable of doing so. Okay. It's going to be awesome. We usually get to the building, 2, 3 in the afternoon. That's when our setup of our ring starts, the lights, the staging, all that. And then, the talent start arriving shortly after that. And once that starts, that's when I really have to start working, because I have to give direction for that night from what I need from 30 different guys. Half the crew didn't meet the call time. I'd say 70% of the crew didn't meet the call time. Bang, bang, bang. I think I just have 1 match I still got to chat with and 1 segment. Hey, Steve, how you doing?
Boom, that's what you wanted. I'm almost going to turn babyface, so I got to be careful, right? But that's the story we're telling here almost, yeah. Right? It's kind of a weird double turn, but I'm not turning.
Yeah. Danny. I've never been fearful going into a match before, but today's that day, so wish me luck. Got this? I'm going to get the negative things out of the way very quickly, because it's a very positive night and it's been a very positive tour. I just want to reiterate,
No booze or drugs in this locker room.
He keeps trying to get revenge on me, but every time he comes out to interfere in my match, it's like I'm out in the corner, all of a sudden Shaggy comes in like he's ready to hit me, and he just comes in front and goes, not happening. And then I do the little weasel out of the ring, and like, see ya.
All right, you guys got it?
Yep.
Steal the show. Okay. If you see anybody in this locker room drinking booze, if you see liquor bottles in somebody's hand, personally throw them out of this fucking locker room. Because it's not just fucking me, it's fucking all of you. There's nowhere else in this city to wrestle that's got that size of a building that costs us what it does. If we lose this, we lose what we have here in Winnipeg. So it's not a matter of, oh, I don't want to stooge off the boys. They're fucking the boys, so fuck them. Don't smoke gimmick around the doors. We're on school property. Go somewhere else and do it. Do not do it here, do not do it there. Match was good. Body feels okay. Revisit me in 30 minutes and let the adrenaline wear off and see if I'm still standing or laying on the floor. We need to make sure that building upstairs is fucking spotless when we go. They have cleaners up there already, but there's no reason we can't help while we're up there. Let's get that clean, because if we don't keep doing that, they either jack our rent up, which means less money for everybody, or we just don't have shows here.
Yeah, just another day at the office for Tommy Lee Curtis.
Yeah, it was bleeding pretty good there for a while too.
Fuck yeah. And no rest for the wicked. We gotta keep going. Jack?
No, I think I need rest.
Can you get somebody to tell them to sweep it on the floor and then sweep it up while they do the segment in the ring? I told Brad to do that, now he's helping them in the ring. But every match has its place, and that place is booked for you to give 100% and make it your own. So make it your own, and with that being said, stick to your time.
Do we want to talk about how you put me in a popcorn match?
I don't know if I want to talk about
Our
it.
promoter here puts me in a match notoriously known at coming after intermission, where known as the popcorn match, where everyone's just kind of coming back and it's filler until the next match. Is that how you see me, Daddy?
A little bit.
We've got 9 matches. The last 3 after intermission are featured matches that have a lot of time allotted to them. And if you go over yours, I have to cut their time. So you're now cutting the back end, and those matches we're using to sell future business. If somebody's drastically over your time, I'm pointing you out to all the boys, and you can buy drinks at the after party that you must attend at the Spike. Keeping up with social media is a full-time job. Just trying to keep our stuff out there. That main event was awful. Fucking awful. And now let's go out there and get that 7 years to pay off with another big show and build to another 7. Let's do this, guys. Well, this isn't going to be a fun talk to have. Let's go have it. Do we got all the money collected?
No, I just need Cannon and Tyler.
Okay, let's get that, and can we go chat? Where did it break down? What happened?
I thought we had no time because everybody else went fucking long. We took out all of our fucking shine. We took out half the shine because everybody goes fucking long on their matches.
I don't think the time was the problem. You guys had plenty of time to still tell a story.
I should have been smarter.
You've been doing this a long time, man. You know better. No need to rush. That's what we're doing now. We're making wrestling cool again. For the last 7 years, we've been consistent. We've always sold out Winnipeg, but it's growing and growing. It's cool to be a wrestling fan again in this town, and we're making it bigger and better by the day.